I'm Mindy Peterson, host of Enhanced Life with Music podcast, and this is Microhance, a microdose of musical enhancement. Today's Microhance is a convergence of two recent happenings. Number one, I read what ended up being one of my favorite new books of 2025. It's called Joy Span, The Art and Science of Thriving in Life's Second Half by Dr. Carrie Burnett. And second, I heard from a listener who is a perfect example of this book in action. His name is Steve Goldberg. In his 70s, after completing a 40-year career in leadership development, Steve was at a transition point. He found himself asking, what's next? He describes what crept in then as a kind of flatness or fog, not depression, not despair, but what psychologist Adam Grant calls languishing. That in-between space where we're not failing, but not flourishing either. This discomfort is common in life transitions, whether it's a job change, graduation, loss, or simply finding yourself out of sync with the life you're living. And this is when Steve returned to the piano, a loose hobby he had dabbled with in his 50s. What started as a few tentative notes of curiosity and exploration grew into something more, a way of internal listening and expressing what words could not, and ultimately a creative awakening. The piano became both mirror and muse, a daily practice that rekindled joy and meaning. Steve didn't intend for his piano playing to become anything significant, but slowly it did. Rediscovery blossomed into a whole new chapter, composing and recording original music, writing reflections on meaningful living, and sharing calming piano pieces that soothe and uplift listeners around the world. It's a give-back project, freely shared, that has become for Steve a conduit for connection, purpose, and peace. Steve's languishing transformed into vitality and resulted in 2 albums, an ebook, and a TikTok channel that connects across generations. Steve focuses on helping others rediscover calm, meaning, and creative possibility at any age. He shares his music and book freely, not just for enjoyment or healing, but as living proof that our creative potential and ability to thrive have no expiration date. Listeners from around the world have written to say that Steve's music helps them relax, de-stress, and sleep more peacefully. One even called it a modern-day lullaby for all of us. It's designed to calm the mind and soften the edges of the day. Steve's ebook is called Languishing or Blossoming, A Guide to Meaningful Living at Any Age, inspired by a late life awakening. I loved this short read. Along with Steve's insights and inspiration from his own experiences, you'll find practical guides and reflective tools in the book with space to write your own thoughts and ideas. Steve writes, while my own reawakening happened in life's later chapters, the themes explored here, presence, energy, creativity, and meaningful engagement, are relevant at any age or turning point. This book isn't just about the healing power of music. It's about cultivating a life that is not only fulfilling, but emotionally rich, creatively alive, and deeply human. I appreciate this real-life example that our creative potential and ability to thrive have no expiration date. Sometimes the most beautiful chapters of life begin not with a plan, but with a small act of curiosity and the courage to follow where it leads. May we all find our own way to blossom regardless of our age. I'll include links to all the resources, including Steve's website, his music, his book, in the show notes. You can always connect with me on email, mindy@mpetersonmusic.com, Facebook, Instagram, X, or LinkedIn, and by signing up for my monthly e-newsletter. I'm Mindy Peterson, and I hope this inspires you to enhance your life with music.